Hello students, I welcome you all after the first term exams. Let us start our second term syllabus with the chapter named Financial Market. These are the contents you have to go for the financial markets. Let us start doing one by. The first one is introduction about the financial markets. That what is financial market? Basically, you must be knowing that market means, here the market means from where the funds can be arranged, a place where the things can be arranged. Wherever we are concerned with the financial market, then financial market means from where the funds can be arranged. So if I think about my economy, so our economic system, these are mainly consisted of two sectors. One is household sector and another one is business firms. Household sector means we people, and business firm means those they are involved in doing buying and selling activities. Might be uh, companies, might be sole proprietorships, business, as well as partnership business. But here we are concerned with the companies or corporate sector. And normally that our household sector, if you observe, that is involved in saving of funds. Whatever I am earning, I'm not spending all the money. What I am doing, I am spending according to my needs and saving few parts of my savings, and these savings are being invested or these savings are being deposited into banks, or sometimes these are invested in various investable securities. Might be some asset, or might be these may be deposited into the bank. So financial market is that market which helps to link the saver and investor by mobilizing funds between them. Mine funds are invested in the company, and the company's needs and requirements are fulfilled from the banks. So whenever a financial market, and when this function is performed, that means taking funds from my side and providing it to the corporate sector, or that taking funds from one corporate sector and providing it to the other sector, that is called allocative function. Basically, mobilization of funds uh, through the various resources is known as the allocative function. When the allocative function in the society is done, then there may be two consequences. One may be that the rate of return offered to the household sector will be higher, means they will get more return on their savings, and money, which is a scarce resource, limited resource, is it will be allocated to those firms which are having highest productivity in the economy. So financial markets play an important role in linking saver and investor. I used to invest my funds because I want an increase in my funds. It's not like that whatever I am saving, I am keeping it my lockers, and then nothing to do with these money. I'm saving these funds and investing in the various resources. That various resources may be deposition into the banks, purchase of some investment, might be land, might be securities, some kind of securities. So it was regarding the introductory portion of financial market. So financial market is market from where the corporate sectors, they arrange the funds. Might be some individual investor also. So let's see that here is the mechanism of allocation of fund, that the corporate sector, they gets the funds. Basically we are here concerned with the corporate sector, as I discussed earlier. So these corporate sectors are getting funds from the banks as well as financial markets. So as I have already said, that household sector, that we people deposit our surplus funds with the banks, and these funds, bank is lending these funds to the business firms. And sometimes this household sector is purchasing securities, that is shares and debentures. So the process by which allocation of fund is done is called a financial intermediation. The process of distributing the fund is known as the allocative function. And the way through which the funds are being allocated to the business firms, it is called the financial intermediation. So here you will get the definition of financial markets. That financial market, various definitions are given for you, which is related to the creation and exchange of financial assets. Creation and exchange of financial assets means, till now you were not having shares with you. Now you used to go to the share market, or through the brokers, you used to buy the shares, that is creation. And exchange of financial assets means that securities, shares, when you purchase the shares, they will become assets for you, financial assets, and whenever needed, you can convert these financial assets into the money. So wherever a financial transaction occurs, it is called the financial market. Financial transactions may be in the form of creation of assets as well as exchange of financial assets. So maybe issue of shares, debentures, all that. Let us continue with the functions of financial market. So functions of financial market says that mobilization of saving and channelizing them into productive uses. आपकी saving that is being invested into the business firm, means from saver to investor. You are the saver, household sector is the saver, and business sector is the investor. And it financial market provides a detailed choice of different investments. Detailed choice of different investment means you can invest in, household sector can invest in various kind of securities, and which will be that kind of securities which are more productive. The second one is facilitating price discovery. Price discovery, how the price is being discovered. That price is being discovered with the forces of demand and supply. And demand and supply of various securities in the financial sector, they help to fix the prices of various financial assets, that is shares and debentures, which are being traded in the particular market. Providing liquidity to the financial assets. Liquidity means cash, as it is being earlier said, that financial assets, that means shares, debentures, these can be easily converted in the financial market into the cash whenever needed. Reducing the cost of transaction. Reducing the cost of transaction says that you don't have to put a special efforts. You just nowadays, you just go online and ask your broker to either purchase or sell securities on your behalf. So it will save time, efforts, and money. So it's all for the day. Next we will do in our next lecture.